I met Andy whenever I was working at the YMCA. He walks in one day and we just kind of started talking and he wanted to hang out. I could tell immediately, just he had a light in his eyes. You never saw him without a smile. After we got married, I lived in North Carolina where he was stationed at for about 6 months, I think, before the next deployment. And it was amazing. I finally got to experience what I had always dreamt of. I actually found out that I was pregnant when he was away on a training for 2 weeks. When he came home, I texted him a picture and I just remember him grabbing me and just like bear hugging me. He was so excited. The second deployment was similar to the first in the sense that I didn't hear from him often. I went to find out the sex of the baby. You know, I had already told him the date and I said, call me at this time. And when I told him that it was the little boy, it was just like, he just screamed in my ear. He was so excited, you know, because he was actually the last carpenter. So his little boy was gonna carry on his name. So that was really important to him. So I did get a phone call from Andy around Christmas time telling me that they're being sent to Afghanistan. I was terrified. He had arrived in Afghanistan and one of his buddies actually snuck and got an Afghan phone. And he was just letting me know that he was there and that he's okay. But he also told me that it was really bad where he was. And I had never heard Andy talk in the way that he did during this phone call. He made me promise that if something was to happen to him, that I would promise to keep Landon a part of his family's life. After I hung up from that phone call, I went and laid down and I cried, like for the next hour or two until I fell asleep. On Valentine's Day 2011, I was driving and I got a phone call from a number that I didn't recognize. I answered the phone and there's someone on there that's not Andy, and he is calling from Marine Corps headquarters. He starts reading a report to me that Andy was shot while on patrol in Afghanistan and that he was on a ventilator. I remember the doctor telling me that Andy was brain dead, and I didn't believe him. I was like, surely there's something that you can do. And he just kept saying to me, there's nothing that we can do, Chrissy. I don't know really how I got through that next month, but I guess just focusing on getting Landon here healthy was my main thing. And I knew I had to be strong for him and I had to be strong for Landon. So when he arrived and I saw him, it was just the most incredible experience. He was my strength. For someone that's never met his father, he is so much like his dad. Like he has a goofy personality. The fact that Andy kind of still shines through Landon, and I love that. I always tell Landon that his dad was a superhero, and we talk about how all the guys in the military are superheroes.
I already know that.
And firefighters are superheroes, and police officers are superheroes. But I also told him because his dad was a superhero that he's also a hero. And I never want him to give up, and I never want him to lose faith in anything. And I just want him to always be strong and to see that through me and through his dad. And I just hope that he always carries that with him. My name is Chrissy Carpenter, and this is my little boy Landon. And I am the wife of Lance Corporal Andrew Carpenter, and this is our fighter's story.
Never knew I had a fight. Never knew I